Theorizing international systems in world politics. What is the takeaway? In political science and international relations, systems theory is what molecules and tissues are to biologists and medical scientists. It is omnipresent, unavoidable, and sometimes elusive. While the systems analysis became under thorough scrutiny in the late 1950s, it was Hedley Bull who 2 decades later, in his influential The Anarchical Society, made a distinction between international system and international society. But why does the theorizing on international systems matter, and what is the takeaway for our conception of the ancient Near East? Understanding the workings of international systems help IR scholars to make sense of the big picture of interstate relations by throwing important systemic variables such as power balancing, the security dilemma, or the power transition theory into the mix. Power balancing means that there should be an even distribution of power. The security dilemma refers to military escalation between parties in an environment of distrust, and power transition describes a situation where a revisionist great power challenges a status quo power. But how do we define an international system? According to Hedley Bull, international system is a situation where states are in regular contact with one another, and in addition there is interaction between them sufficient to make the behavior of each a necessary element in the calculations of the other. By contrast, international society for Bull was a group of states or independent political communities which have established by dialogue and consent common rules and institutions for the conduct of their relations, and recognize their common interest in maintaining these arrangements. The difference between the two concepts lie in the level of interaction. In the systemic side of the pool, actors behave mechanistically, whereas in the societal side, there are social conventions and norms which mitigate the negative aspects of international anarchy. Subsequently, scholars have criticized Bull for being too narrow in dividing the concept into two neat categories, for we are bound to see societal features at play even inside a systemic environment. The interesting question is to know in what way the system society access manifested itself in the Near East, in the ancient Near East. If we can prove that there were indeed systemic forces present in the ancient Near East, this would give new tools for historical analysis by placing the individual events into a larger analytical framework.